Hello, dear listener. My name is Ali. What's your name?
Hello, this is Lyn.
Yeah, that was directed at you, not the listener. This is
Okay,
going
cool.
so well. This is why we definitely use scripts like professional podcast people. So, this is an announcement. It's a time sensitive announcement. If you are listening to this after Monday, the 27th of July, 2026, save yourself some time. Stop listening. Unless you have a historical interest in this podcast. What am I talking about? I am talking about, this is both time and space limited. So if you don't live in reasonable travel distance of Oxford in the UK, also feel free to bail. If you're, if those qualifiers have not excluded you, then I am introducing R.E.M. times Buster Keaton's Sherlock Jr. on Monday the 27th of July at the Ultimate Picture Palace in Oxford at 6:15 p.m. What is R.E.M. times Sherlock Jr.? Well, the title's somewhat self-explanatory. It is Buster Keaton's amazing film Sherlock Jr. with a jukebox soundtrack by R.E.M. So those are two things that you could potentially like. I mean, if
I'm not going to be there, and it makes me sad to think about it. So don't make yourself sad, and go along if you can.
Yeah. So no, yeah, we cannot promise a personal appearance by Lyn.
Sorry.
No, alas. But if you like R.E.M. or Buster Keaton films, or why not both? Or you just want to make me feel slightly better about doing. No, I'm really excited about doing this, and it will still be good if only 10 people show up. But also I will feel bad for the people running the Ultimate Picture Palace. So help me help them not feel bad. Scripts, they're a good idea, it turns out. So yeah, come along to that if that's a viable option for you. Seriously, it's a really good film. And this is whichever feed this is going out on. If this is going out on the Gentlemen Don't Get Caught feed, you like R.E.M. presumably.
You should go.
I should give you a little bit more detail before we bring this thing messily into land. Specifically, it is soundtracked by tracks from R.E.M.'s albums Monster and New Adventures in Hi-Fi, which we have talked about on Gentlemen Don't Get Caught. They also do cheat and put a song in from Green, but you're allowed to bend the rules a bit. So
yeah, try and catch it.
Put it into a search engine, see if it's playing New You. If you have if you're fortunate enough to live in an area with a cinema that has some control over what it books, and you want to see it and think there might be an appeal for that audience, you can ask your cinema to book it. I mean, that's also asking you to make a lot of effort, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. If you have time. Okay, this has been an advert by us, I guess. Come and see me. Take care, everyone, and yes. R.E.M. and Buster Keaton being legendary. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello again. So, a rather more scripted coda than what you just heard, as inevitably, while attempting to wing it, I forgot some potentially useful information. This whole R.E.M. times Sherlock Jr. screening is, in fact, part of the annual Oxford Comedy Festival, which is happening right now, that is July of 2026. There are shows most days between now and the end of this month, so again, if you're in range of Oxford, check out the lineup. Also, you might recall, if you're a long-time listener, that I interviewed the Oxford Comedy Festival's founder, Matthew Shadorn, last year, and he was also our guest on the Ballad of a Soldier episode. He's introducing another screening of R.E.M. times Sherlock Jr., and that is on Sunday the 26th of July, also at the Ultimate Picture Palace. But before that, there are a couple of screenings of Jermaine Clement and Taika Waititi's modern vampire mockumentary classic, What We Do in the Shadows, and that is on the 12th and 13th of July, also at the Ultimate Picture Palace. Whether you're in range of Oxford or not, if you're curious about how R.E.M. times Sherlock Jr. came about, well, it's part of Silent Synched, which matches alternative rock albums with classic silent films. Previously, they've done Radiohead's Kid A and Amnesiac times Nosferatu, and at the time of recording, they've recently premiered A Woman for the World with a soundtrack by Pearl Jam and The Man Who Laughs plus The Cure. Oh, and also Silent Movie Day, which is on the 29th of September every year. That will be upon us before we know it as well. Okay, so I have put links to all of that good stuff in the show notes. That is, in fact, all for this episode. Das Vidania, folks.
It's going great.